going back to history, talk about when MKO Abiola, the set of Gani, Fawehinmi, when they fought for the real democracy then in Nigeria. Me, I would not say what we are going through right now in Nigeria is the real democracy. Maybe this is just paperwork democracy, so to say. Maybe when the government start the new democracy, we would be talking about the significance of democracy.
June 12 in Nigeria has become national public holiday to commemorate the restoration of democracy back in 1999. The day now tagged Democracy Day was annually celebrated on May 29 of every year before being changed by the former President Muhammad Buhari in 2018 in honor and remembrance of Chief Moshood Kashimawo Abiola, the acclaimed winner of 1993 presidential whose election victory was annulled by the military regime of General Ibrahim Babangida. Today, 12th of June, is another Democracy Day in Nigeria, and people have got something to say about the significance of the day.
Let me congratulate the whole Nigerian for this a beautiful day, which is, Democracy Day. And at the same time, I will say that we are getting there. We are moving towards reaching that stage. Although we still have a long way to go. When we look at the democracy in our country, it has a lot of challenges. We are facing a lot of challenges in terms of economy, in terms of infrastructure and all other. But I believe Rome does not build in a day. We will get there one day. And at the same time, the Democracy Day, we need to remember that this celebration of Democracy Day belongs to all of us. It lies on the hands of all masses, all citizens of this country. We must wish our country well. We must say good things about our country. We must fight for the betterment, for the good of our country. And I believe as time goes on, with God on our side and the prayer, we will get there.
I mean, this was not the spirit that our forefathers had when they fought this fight. If even Abiola would have to look back and turn in his grave to say, hey, I'm Nigeria, I mean, it was not the ginger then. I mean, we collected this democracy then so that we are transcending from the military rule. Let things be different. Although I wasn't born then, but the days of Abacha, we know he was a brutal, leader. So the days of Akpashewa, go and do this and they must do it. Who dare you? Who born you? I mean, where are you coming from to say you want to go against the order of a military man? So we think democracy, Joba Awarawa, is a civilian rule. We should be able to negotiate. People should talk. The voice of the people, the government of the people, by the people, for the people. The people should be able to contribute when it comes to economic development, but that is not the case right now.
Nigeria is very bad. It's hard. I'm a Muslim. I went to buy ram. Ram we bought it last year, 80,000. Now they want to sell it for us 180,000 naira. It's not easy. It's very bad.
Thank you very much. In Nigeria, democracy. See, this is what we need, because without democracy, see, it is the government of the people and for the people. See, through it, everybody will be able to claim their rights from the government. And the way I look at it, presently it seems as if things are not working, but by patience and perseverance, I believe this nation is still going to become great as it was in those days.
Let me just be frank with you. When you are saying all these things, we should look back and see a lot of things. We fail to see things in the back, and we are now seeing it in another dimension right now, presently. I must be frank, that's what I usually tell people. When you are saying the current situation, this is our real self, this is real Nigeria. The one we've been facing is just a kind of fake life that we've been using.
Many also express their feelings on how and the way democracy is run in Nigeria.
Economically, when we look at the economic situation of this country, is more than bearable. It's go beyond what masses can endure. But I believe at the same time, it's a global issue. To be honest, we need to say the truth. If you have people in abroad, you see what is happening in all other Europe parts, the Western world, and all other. They have their own challenges. They are facing it, but because they have provision, they have something in stock for their people. That is the reason why they don't feel the impact too much. But I believe as time goes on in this country, we will get there one day.
But presently, democracy in Nigeria it's not something we can write home about.
Let me tell you, my brother, things have gotten worse. You see, and we cannot just make things to happen overnight. So it will take us to be patient. So I believe by God's grace, things will still be all right.
Going back to history, talk about when MKO Abiola, the set of Gani, Fawemi, when they fought for the real democracy then in Nigeria. Me, I would not say what we are going through right now in Nigeria is the real democracy. Maybe this is just paperwork democracy, so to say. Maybe when the government start the new democracy, we would be talking about the significance of democracy.